That's the main culprit. We playing? Fighting. With a Chingling? Yes, please. Bonnier, yeah. Yeah. It's just what I expected. I did not expect this at all, bro. I did not expect this at all. Shinx? Yeah, he's my little baby boy. Alright. Alright, Chingling starts swinging. How does Chingling keep showing up? See the deck list, right? I only have one. Keep showing up. First turn. Why is that? Tails, please. That's crazy. He does nothing. And he's got 5 cards to do stuff with. I'm doing that. Wait, copycat? Do I want a copycat already? 5. That's 4. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try to find our Lucario. Luxray. Cyrus. This is the exact cards I had. I don't want to beat you yet. These are literally the same exact cards I had just had. Dina needs to fix their game. Bro, they hate me specifically. There's no will, right? Okay, never mind. We're cooked. Get me an Lucario, bro. Fetch me my Lucario, please. Fetch me an Lucario, please. Really? Are you serious, bro? Yeah, be quick. You cannot be serious. Let me just... Screw that. Get away. Get away from me. And we're just gonna... Yep. He ain't copying us. We're uncopyable. Uncopyable. Is this normally 40? Has this always been 40? I'm losing it. Oh my goodness, we survived! That's crazy. We do get confused. Our time to shine. We're going straight for Lopunny, bro. I don't even care. I'm going straight for Lopunny. Of course, he does his... Oh, does he have will? He doesn't have will in his hand, does he? He doesn't. Oh, he has. I swear I literally just silvered and saw he didn't have any. What are the chances, man? We won! Okay, we need to flip head. We need we need to flip heads though. Wait, wanna do that? He doesn't have Cyrus, right? Oh, well, I hope he doesn't. Come on. It was so good yesterday, it wasn't lagging. And now it's lagging? It's crazy. Let me cord. Tell me he got no Cyrus, bro. Oh, he can't Cyrus anymore. He doesn't stop me, impede me in any way, right? Oh, he's cooked. It doesn't matter. Bro, try to run. Pichu can... I don't care, bro. Why'd you try to run? Where are you going? Why are you running? Why are you running? Whenever Luxray is in play, seeing a Volkner causes the same reaction as seeing a Cyrus. Watch. Watch. I'm gonna play the Cyrus and he's gonna concede immediately. Unless he doesn't know that I can just snipe him. There, he's cooked. Yeah, boy. Okay, so the way this deck runs is we have, when we're going up against Hydreigon or Greninja, we start off with Chingling. We normally want to start off with Chingling. This is why we have Lucia, and very consistently we keep getting Lucia, or we get Chingling, or we Pokeball for a Chingling. Then we retreat the Ching, because remember, we have Volkner, right? So, if we retreat Shinx, it's really not that bad because we can get it. We're basically just investing into the future, right? Putting that electric energy away into the discard pile. We go into Chingling, we start attacking, we prevent that Hydreigon for like a few turns, right? For like 1, 2, depending on if they have a, what's it called, a tool card attached to them, right? Sometimes like we just like stop him for the turn. Sometimes that's all we need to win. It just helps us, it just slows down the opponent to help us set up, because Luxray is a stage 2, and that's usually the problem with Luxray, is that it's either a high roll deck, right? You can get a perfect starting, or you take so long to get into Luxray that you basically never see it, and in that case you basically lost. But in case you get the high roll, right, a very good starting hand, you can like basically beat any deck. Like I beat in Suicune Greninja, you can beat Hydreigon, you know, we just trying to like slow him down with the Chingling. And if we get a good start, we can just like, we can beat him. Altaria is like something different. Each matchup is a little different. Like we struggle up against like fighting types, obviously, but we can still win some, we can lose some. But the biggest weakness of this deck is that it's, you know, it's consistent sometimes, but sometimes you're just gonna struggle to find this Luxray or the other Luxray. And yeah, that's pretty much it, right? So what you want to do with this deck, right, against Hydreigon, start Chingling. Even if you like say you start turn 2, you start with Shinx, you Lucia, find Chingling, because Lucia's always going to pull a Chingling and a Pichu. Start Chingling. If they start with a Dino in the bench or in the active, put Chingling in, retreat Shinx, start Chingling. Or if he doesn't start with a Dino, let's say he starts with Absol, you can start with a Shinx and just put down Zerora, put down a Oricorio. Only Chingling when Dino hits the board, because you want to delay that, right? You want to delay that long enough to set up your Shinx into the Snipe Luxray, because once you have the Snipe Luxray, you can Volkner, attack the Dino. Now that Dino's out, he's gonna have to take at least another turn to get that Dino in, to get that Hydreigon going. Alternatively, the best way to win against Absol is just, you know, you want to take out Absol, get Absol into the bench, like build up a Luxray attack swing, 120, Volkner, then hit him for another 120. That's 240 damage across 2 turns. But like, you know, you have to be really, you have to get a high roll to be able to do that. Oricorio, right? Luxray is there to get rid of Oricorio counters, right? So once you get rid of the Oricorio counters, you just have Oricorio. You have nothing else on the board. They lost their Sabrinas, they lost their Cyruses, right? They don't have anything else to deal with Oricorio. It's an automatic win. I went into like a 30 turn tie against an Onix because they didn't have an Oricorio counter. And he could have won if he had just had a Cyrus, but he used his Cyrus earlier. I baited it with a Chingling. Silver is actually underrated. Like, I literally put a YouTube short about why Silver is actually good, because we're able to see his hand, and then if we see that he has a rare candy in a Greninja, or a rare candy in a Blaziken, and he has a Torchic on the bench, that's our cue to put down Chingling and switch into Chingling, start attacking to prevent that second stage evolution. We basically slow him down. We set up the Shinx into Luxray, snipe it, he's done. Yeah, that's how it works. There's a Cyrus there just in case. One more game. Again? Again, that's crazy. Again. How? We play Dragalge, and we run into a bunch of Oricorios. We run Oricorio, and we run into a bunch of fighting type. What is this? Chingling is not what I want. That is not at all what I want. But he's not doing damage yet, right? Because he has 0. He has 0 damage on himself. Nothing in there. Why is Aurora, bro? Just keep pulling energies, honestly. You must have vomited on fan. Go right ahead. Got an Oricorio already. 4 cards. He doesn't use any cards. I'm gonna copycat. Faster is even better. 4. That's so annoying. There's a Dawn fan. Lucario counters me though. Lucario counters Lucario. What is this? Come on. Give me a Shinx! Silver is crazy. How much would he do? 80? You can't retreat though. I still got 2 professors in there. Give me one of them, please. Or a Shinx. Please give me a Shinx, bro. He's right there, bro. Come on. Professors. Give me a Shinx, please. I don't want to see you. What's wrong with you? We're hanging on by a thread, bro. You're doing great, buddy. Oh, Lucario, you're doing great. Lucario, you're doing great. What is that? We're not doing that. We're just gonna skip. Gonna skip until we're ready. Red card us, please. Please red card me, bro. Please, bro, come on. How many cards left? 6. Are you serious? What is this? Give me that. How much I got in that? Yep. Situation is dire, bro. We are cooked. Where are my Shinx, bro? Oh my goodness, bro. No, it's over. Watch me get Shinx right now. There's 3 cards. 2 of them are Shinx. Come on, it'd be crazy if we didn't get it. It would have been crazy if we didn't get it. Okay, so our only hope right now is to... Our only hope is for this Shinx. You're our only hope. You're my only hope. Hi, little one. You got this. If he's Sabrina's gonna be so mad. Please be the Snipe. This is why I love him. Luxray. Energy. Do we Volkner him? Oh, we didn't put the full art. Oh wait, this is the full art. Let's full art him. Now let's elemental switch. And make him quit. And let's Volkner him before he concedes. That's... My goodness, there's no way. Oh, that's why I have those Shinx. I don't care what card pops up as the card of the game. Shinx was him. Get that bird out of here. Get that dumb bird out of here. Shinx was him. I gotta admire him right now. You, bro. I love it. Ain't no way, that was crazy. You gotta clip that. Someone, if anyone is watching at all. Chokito, is that the guy we just fought? Oh my goodness, that was crazy. All hope was lost. And then we gambled our way to win. This is why I love playing this deck. It's so fun. That made it worth it. All the losses was all worth it. Just for that one moment. Here's my boy. And we got Luxray here. He came in clutch, bro. So we starting with an energy. So we got Gardevoir. We got my Shinx. Okay, so we get Tulisias. Got a Chingling and a Pichu. Then this one, see, this is an ideal start. So this Pokeball is either gonna be an Oricorio, which is good, or a Zeraora, which is like even better right now. Zeraora is perfect. Come on, don't lag at me right now. Put our Chingling and our other Shinx in the bench. Now we retreat the Shinx. And we start beating we start beating Ralts. And we already got Rare Candy and Alexio. Should be fine unless he does the thing. Let's do this. Start building him up. We want to hold off for as long as we can. We need a Luxray. By the time this Chingling's out, I want to know Lucario. These Gardevoirs normally run in DD, so we're gonna have to like try to mess up these Indeedys up. Ooh. Okay, here's the predicament. What now? Electric Cord? I'm gonna copycat. Just look at that hand. That's a luscious hand. Volkner? Professor? Luxray? Oh, the Luxray, let's go! This is looking great. That was a great hand. You gotta admit, that was one great copycat. And we have one. We got Cyrus. We need Lucario. Chances are high. There he is. And we can just like, you know, click. I'm like, Lucario. It's not gonna matter. And Gardevoir doesn't do enough damage. One of these is a silver. Next card, please be a silver. I want to get rid of whatever he has in his hand. I have a feeling it's gonna be like a Sabrina. Yeah, look at that. Or a Cyrus. Diantha's crazy work. Get rid of the Cyrus. Let's flash him. Get flashed. It's gonna have to Diantha. Just gonna have to. Mm-hmm. Course he has a lucky pop, bro. Of course he gets heads on it. This is hopeless. So I'm thinking, unless he has a Sabrina. Do you have an elemental switch? 120 is not gonna be enough. Just 240. And he has Lucky Pop. We want that Lucky Pop to run out. Indeed, oh, I know exactly what we're gonna do. He messed up. Oh, he messed up. You fool! You fool! You fool! You. He brought a liability into my. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna charge him up first. I'm just gonna attack him. Attack him first. Play it safe. Maybe run the time on him. Lucky Pop. Let's go. Make him drop that Lucky Pop. Ay, ay, ay. I should just attack, right? He's gonna Diantha. There's no way. There's nothing he can do. No, we won, come on. Concede! Concede! Tell me he's not running Poncho. No, he's confused. He was not expecting this. Okay, he's gonna Diantha. You're running a Cyrus. Another one is crazy. No, we lost. Then finally he's gonna Diantha. Nope, no, he's out of time. He's out of time. He's out of time. We won. We won. Thank goodness for the time. Look, this is like looking at a Cyrus for him. He's cooked. You are cooked, Pomey. Get out. Oh, we got it. Is that 2 in a row? Let's go. There's the streak. go! We played that one perfectly. And the cards, they came out perfectly. That was a high roll. It was stressful though. The excitement is unmatched. These games, they keep me on the edge of my seat. Donda. Who's that? New person. Win, lose, raise. You don't want to see that. No, don't make me show that. I'm not showing that. Win-loss ratio. What is that? I don't know. What's a win? Is that some food? Is that something you eat? Is that a new chatter? Dawn? Is Dawn on YouTube? You guys are on YouTube, right? Yeah, the bottom is YouTube. I'm so dumb. I don't even know my own layout, my own stream. Dawn is here. I wonder if that's a real person or just a bot. Either way, you are welcome. I'll show my win-loss ratio, but I'm just letting you know. It's no bueno. Okay, I'm gonna put Shinx in here. And I got the Lucia. What does he got? Gardevoir, so his next turn he's gonna... I'm gonna get... Yeah, you know? I know you can't read my mind, but... You're gonna have to. Dawn! Dawn the G! What's up? Welcome. Speak! I command you to speak. Speak right now. Alright, so he wants to evolve this. Oh, okay, so now we're not sniping him anymore. We can't. Mine ain't the best either this season. Yeah. It's terrible. Most because of the streaming. Like, I made decks. I've been busy making decks. And videos and streaming. And because I stream with these, like... Right? I try to find, like, counter meta decks or, like rogue decks. But these are, at the end of the day, they're not meta decks. They're not meta for a reason. That's why I'm not gonna make it a Masters. But also, like, I want to make it a Masters with decks, like, that I like. Also, if you make it to, like, Masters with a deck that you made, it's just more fulfilling. Like, oh yeah, I made it a Masters, but I copied this guy. I copied all the Grandmasters, like the top 10 people, right? So what? On the contrary, one time, I made it to Masters with this exact deck. Just a little, like, just a few tweaks. Like, I had a Clef instead of a Chingling. And, I didn't have Lucia. I had something else, I forgot. I have it here, but... So he's not evolving anymore. Dawn! I appreciate it. You're so sweet for that. Thank you. I literally learned how to, like, set up the stream, like, a week ago. So I appreciate it. Retreat. Oh, heck no. Oh, the Mewtwo. Okay. No, we're cooked. No, we're not. We got fried chicken. We got fried chicken. No, you're right. You gotta get some content somehow. And I posted the Drugalgy video. It's 2 hours. Basically, some of the matches from stream, like the more interesting ones, the ones that showcase how the deck works and what the weaknesses are for Drugalgy. I should have put. Oh my goodness. What have I done? We'll be fine. Let it ride. Here's oh wait, he's got one card. There's no way he has it, right? Professors, of course. And he pulled exactly what he needs. He pulled his Gardevoir. Put it on there. Look at this hand. We got none of what we need. Okay, let's put this on him. And let's Silver, let's see what he's got. So our Chingling's doing wonders. Our Chingling is doing nothing right now, actually. Our Chingling's doing nothing. Chingling's doing squat. I both hate and love Chingling. Look at his face. I want to punch it. I'm sorry. I just do. Doesn't he just look like he's rage baiting? Just the card art. He's like, do you have games on your phone? Alright. This is gonna have Gardevoir. He didn't have Gardevoir last time I checked. But obviously, right, the way this works is that I think he doesn't have a thing. And then the game just magically gives it to him. The thing I said that he was not gonna have, he's gonna have it. What if we somehow magically win? Like, I got the Oricorio, right? He pulls out his Mewtwo. He does something with Mewtwo. He does whatever Mewtwo does. He does Mewtwo things. We need to get rid of those two, right? Because they're counters. They're the Oricorio counters. Get rid of them. We leave Mewtwo here. Okay, I'm just gonna go in for the kill. Murder him. Alright. I'm getting a little violent. That's his only... I think that's probably his only Oricorio counter. So if we get rid of him, he might be cooked. Okay, never mind. There's the other one. Of course, that's how this works. What we get? That guy needs another one. You know what? Let's sacrifice him. And let's not put it on the Oricorio. Let's put the damage on this Zerora, because he's not doing anything. Okay, this Zerora is a bum right now. You ain't doing your heavy lifting. We're supposed to show up. We're supposed to show up earlier. He was not doing his fair share. Okay, so now look. The game plan. Wait, did we use it? We used the word candy. Okay, so we're gonna have to hold out with the Oricorio. What is it? What is it bringing in? Okay, he's bringing in his Mewtwo. Right. We hold out with the Oricorio. What's he gonna do? Yeah. We need to murder him. Somehow. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Why am I saying like that? We need to knock him out. We need to knock her out yet. Okay. We got great cards. This guy has to think about it. Okay, he gets 1 point for that. That's 1 point. That's great. That's actually perfect. This is a Luxio. Luxio, please. Luxio. Yeah, give me that Luxio. Okay, we're gonna win. Unless he's Sabrina's. He's gonna have a Cyrus and a Sabrina, like, trust me. That's how my luck goes. He's leaving? Please leave. Please leave. Go away. Go away. Why did you come back? I'm stressed. Of course. Of course. Yep. Yep. We just need to survive 2 turns. 2 turns. 2 turns, please. You gotta survive 2 turns. 2 turns. Of course, he Cyrus's. And his next card, we know what his next card is. Okay, he didn't kill! He didn't kill! He did the math wrong. Thank goodness for the uneducated. I'm so happy he was... I'm so happy he... What am I saying? I'm so happy he failed his math class. It's over. He's cooked. Just concede, bro. Just concede. Concede, please. Please concede. Please concede. Go away! He's cooked. Unless he has some, like... Okay. Yeah, he's cooked. It's over. Messed up. It's over. Oh! Fubar. Fubar. We won, Fubar. Fubar. You were here. You witnessed. You were a witness. And Don too. Don was a witness. We have... Womp. Let's make him wait for a little bit. Then we elemental switch. Will he concede? That's Volkner too. Will he concede? Oh wait, we can't! We can't attack. I was gonna go for the Mewtwo. I'm pretty sure he's thinking that I'm gonna go for the Mewtwo, but I'm not that dumb. Let's go for the Chingling. I hate Chingling. Good thing I caught myself, because I was literally going to attack Mewtwo. I was going to attack Mewtwo. Yeah, that was easy. I knew from the beginning that we were gonna win. I knew that. I never doubted. Pork belly!